It's a new week in Throne of Liberty, and despite not having maintenance, we did get a few updates. Black Friday sales, with a ton of cosmetics you may have missed out on. We have the continuation of the Rift Rebellion event. Just be aware, the times did change last weekend. The Korean server did get a bit of an update with weapon skills, guild storage, character movement, and we did get forewarning about the Hyperboost auction house merge. Tico Talks earlier also did highlight what we can expect upcoming next week in December, which I believe will probably happen the same week this auction house merge occurs. So let's get into the details and everything you need to know. First of all, again, the event where you can get lots of Chaos Runes is still here. You can attend it a maximum of 4 times per day and 5 times on the weekend. The times are changed to this, and yes, that's for all servers across all regions. They did add some extra time slots so that yes, they'll make up for not being able to attend them all. Of course, some people may do so, completely ruining their sleep. You may also have seen reports where players were able to bug it out in some way and obtain nearly 100 of those Chaos Runes in just one run. That's an exploit. If you do it, you run the risk of getting banned. But now let's jump to the shop update. So we can see there are some new Black Friday sales. They still have the discount on these Lucent packs, the anniversary celebration packs. Let me know if they've fixed them for consoles. Do they have these available? And then there is the new outfit with the weapon skins. Comes as a bundle, 2,200 Lucent. You get every single weapon and that new outfit here, which was available earlier on the Korean server. For the male character, it'll look like this. And if you remove the decoration, you just remove the cape on the back. It is discounted since they usually sell weapons individually for 600 each, which they are also doing here. But what's special is this Battle Pass outfit selection vault and weapon selection vault. This allows you to obtain these outfits that normally only came from Battle Passes. Same for these weapons, which even include last year's Christmas weapons and Christmas outfit. This guy on Reddit made a nice post here where you can visually see and the names of all of those weapons. So if you wanted to pick one up, you could buy that bundle. And you can see then the outfits are listed here. I'll leave a link in the video description below. You can look closer at this for yourselves. Some of you who may have missed those older outfits and expected never to be obtaining them again, well, here's a delightful surprise for you. Others may not be so happy that their skin is no longer exclusive. You can down here also purchase them individually, and I believe you can purchase them multiple times as well. Yes, 6 times you could buy this one, the outfit selection chest, and 10 times this one, the weapon selection chest. So you could buy them all if you wanted to. And the outfit is sold separately here as well for 1,100 Lucent. Good they at least give the option and not just keep it isolated to a bundle. And they've rotated some morphs and amatoys here. And that, I believe, is it for the shop update, other than some discounts on some decor for your housing and furniture, similarly for some consumables to change your fashion. Ornate coin shop still the same, but we can expect a reset in December, and they are saying there's a last chance for this, which they've only just added it, so I don't know why it has last chance here. And that is for loyalty points, which you only get by purchasing real world Lucent. And they have the new tag here for this rainbow orange, which I assume is supposed to also be on this one here. So yeah, we did indeed get that available, but again, only to those of you who actually purchase Lucent with real world money. So I doubt it's going to be a widespread thing. Buying this pack gives you 1,500, so you need twice that to have this. And you can probably only purchase this pack once, and then you're left with purchasing this pack. So these are actually worth over €225. But let's move on. The update to the Korean server was not very substantial, just some weapon skill changes. I believe this is Deadly Marker, fixing it where it was applied differently than intended. The unintended cooldown reduction to shield strike was fixed. And also the counter attack on your counter barrier was being applied differently in some situations, and that should have been fixed. Unless they included these things in a hotfix for global, we didn't get these yet, probably next week. And they also made a fix in the current event where the last boss was appearing earlier than it should have. Again, I don't know if we got this in a hotfix. We maybe did when they changed these times, but they just didn't mention it. A lot of you yesterday may have had an issue where you could not connect back to the server. This was actually an issue on Epic Games servers, as they posted here, and so it wasn't necessarily their fault. There was just a big outage on a lot of these games and their matchmaking. They made a fix for the Amatoy house where exiting wasn't working if you're on consoles, and they fixed the character movement bug where you occasionally just couldn't move anymore. And that was it. We can expect most likely a bigger update on December the 3rd. This will come with Hyperboost Auction House merge, so it'll become like a normal server. Those Hyperboost servers, basically fresh start servers that appeared in the Tier 3 update. It had its benefits, ultimately a new player PvP experience, but for PvE not so great with longer matchmaking and the fact field bosses just got abused because older players could join their field bosses via party links in chat. But yeah, be aware. Auction house listings will forcefully expire. Your items will be returned back to you. Any pending lucent that was not claimed should be sent to you directly. And similarly, any items from a guild that are listed should go back to the guild. And ultimately, you shouldn't really notice anything other than all of this content becoming inter-server. And auction house will be a lot more populated now that you can see the listings of all the other servers too. As a quick reminder with regards to Tico Talks and what we can actually expect this December, we should get the DPS meter. I'm hoping next week. This will also come with some new housing interactions with dyes and collectible furniture, revamping 3-star dungeons so we get some new trials. For this week we have Valley of Slaughter again. We should be getting a new Abyss dungeon event, a new codex, so some storyline, new tier 3 gear. This is what I'm most interested in. My builds are kind of in limbo right now, just waiting for any news on what actual pieces we're getting. And we should finally get rune presets, along with the Christmas event returning. So plenty to look forward to with December. But other than that, let's cover a few weekly reminders. Grab your contract scrolls from the Sundries merchant, and you can do them while using your Abyss tokens in your Abyss dungeons. Make sure to use all the food and stuff too. Visit the contract coin merchant, grab the extract stones and ink every week. Doing these contracts, I resorted back to doing cooking contracts. At the guild merchant, at least grab the conversion stones. If you have extra to spare, you could get chaos prisms, unlock stones, more crystals. Visit those field bosses just for those participation rewards and spend those medals on these items here. And if you have everything you need, get some more unlock stones. Go to Nebula, the Lawless Wilds, get Nebula stones, and purchase at this guy these pouches and these unlock stones. Do your battlegrounds, get those combat coins, and purchase these runes and otherwise these chests. If you want to push for a ranking, you can get some other rewards here with a solid cost. With this week's dimensional trial, try and make sure you get your accumulated point rewards, all these extra runes, adventure coins, pouches, chests. Do your 2-star dungeons. Here's for this matchmaking chest and to use those dimensional contract token ones. Do your Taydell's Tower contracts that you purchased, your Gate of Infinity here for the achievement rewards, and your Hall of Illusion 3 times. And ultimately, completing all those tasks should easily complete your weekly missions and claim all those rewards. And that's about it. You don't necessarily have to do everything, but at least visit those merchants and spend the currency weekly. Oh, and yes, do your raid. My party should be forming up just now. I guess we are doing normal first. And buy your chaos prisms here. So thanks all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye for now.